Collin Johns, tip number 4. Shots regress towards the middle of the court, especially at a tournament. Pickleball lovers, please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day.
Would you still love me if my name wasn't Joe Perez? He's in the near left-hand corner. Did he try for too much with that backhand roll down the line? Did he try for too much? Because that's what Collin Johns is saying when you're nervous at a tournament. Take a look at this point. And you're not going to like the end result.
It feels so good when we hit that incredible shot, right? But Collin Johns, he's a pro. He's been to countless tournaments and points out what amateurs do wrong. Collin Johns is saying shots regress towards the middle of the court in tournament play, especially because ball control is somewhat limited between the 3, 3-5, and 4-0 players, right? But even if you're 4-5, well, you have a higher probability if you play middle more. That's what he's saying. He's saying yes.
Look, no one is denying this feels amazing. An angled forehand dink, making your opponents look like Pinocchio, feeling like God. You're on top of the world until this happens, right? The next point. So you pretty much neutralize what you did right, the last point, because it's a low percentage shot. And take a look at this. This is a hell of a point, and then you do this. So maybe it's not time to always be a hero. Sometimes it's good.
Collin Johns is saying you're not going to consistently win points on the sideline. Better to play middle. And if you're not sure where the ball's going, guess middle. It's going to win you some points. It's going to come middle the most. One more thing. By guessing middle, you're making your opponent go out wide, right? This is a lower probability shot, and you might win more games. You might very well win more games.
If I pop that dink up, I always guess middle. Try it in rec play, it works. And this is another example of going for broke on a point. It's a heck of a point, right? Take a look at Alexandro, top left-hand corner, hits a beautiful shot. Lucky. He would tell you that himself. Brian can hit the shot. He has that shot in his repertoire. However, you might cry if you miss, right, Brian?
I'm a shot maker, right? I'm still in a tournament going to go for crazy angle dinks. I'm going to go down the line. Collin Johns is saying go down the middle more. Set those up. Go for higher probability winners by getting an easier dead dink. And that's what this segment's all about.
Take a look at this point. Brian plays middle, causes confusion, gets a free point because his opponents obviously have never played pickleball before. It's not like BJ's a 5-0, Martin Potovich is not a 5-0 either. They've never played before. It does cause confusion, it really does. Take a look at this. Even return in middle, right? And you get a free point. It feels so good. No risk. You're not trying to hit down the line. Not much can go wrong.
And hear me out. How many times have you hit a beautiful shot right down the line and it missed by an inch? A lot, right? And how many times have you hit that shot and you thought it was in and your opponents called it out anyway? It's so annoying. Furthermore, he says just hit it down the middle if you're not sure. If you're not sure, hit it down the middle. It's going to cause confusion to your opponents. It does all the time, especially in a tournament. Plus, the chances of you hitting the ball out are very small. Very small.
So why have a crazy line argument in a tournament?
I
thought it was in. It was close. But why even open this door up when you can play middle more, win more games, and become a better pickleball player? And that's the point of this segment.
Look, Brian Lopperman is a shot maker, plays senior pro. I've seen him hit that shot many times before, but should he go for it a little less? And this is what Collin Johns is saying. Have you watched this other tip by Collin Johns? It's very good. I click on it right now.